Opa. Salve, salve, rapaziada.
Opa.
Salve, salve, rapaziada.
Opa.
Eita, caralho. Bugou aqui o áudio. Salve, salve, rapaziadinha. Tudo de boa? A gente aqui fazendo mais uma live pra vocês. Como é que vocês estão, rapaziada? Tudo de boa? Tudo sussa naquele pique. Cara, o Velho Oeste é muito foda, né, mano? Nossa, tá muito alto, cara. Alto pra caralho, velho. Asta Gamers apresenta Rockstar de San Diego. Produção da Rockstar San Diego. Tá, tô pra caramba a música, cara. Oi, estamos escutando, rapaziada. Vou ter que diminuir o áudio, velho. Oi.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
Vamos jogar uma coisa diferente, né, rapaziada? Jogar o Red Dead Redemption 1. Que jogaço, que jogaço. Que jogaço. Você me mandou mensagem? Vou verificar aqui, viu? Aqui, ó.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
Peraí, vem aqui.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently,
Mr.
Johns wants to run for governor, which is
Vai
why
pedir
he's
pra
so
tu pedir, Fê?
concerned with cleaning up
Repara,
the
tu é
state.
esperto, velho.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but
Tá
hillbilly
limpando a casa,
trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting
Falou, peça aí pra
family.
gente pedir.
A family without class.
Apparently, John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Tá fazendo o que mesmo?
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything.
O P é o quê?
There are many things that money cannot buy.
Legal, meu
It
Deus
seems
do
that
céu.
money can buy voters, though.
Sério? Aí você vai pedir de quê?
What you must remember, my dear, is that we
Pa-
have been
meu-
brought here to spread the
Faça
word.
aquele padrão lá, leitinho.
And the word
Primeiro
and
leitinho.
civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to
muito
live
bom.
among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving
O
act and a
leitinho,
hateful one.
Nutella.
I mean, they
É
often
três
seem to be the
coisas,
same
né?
thing.
O outro
Yes,
eu boto o quê
Jenny,
pra ficar melhor?
it is confusing, but you only have to ask me.
Indeed.
Dois não era
Here
três
we
agora?
are, Mrs. Bush.
Só bota leitinho e Nutella. Sacanagem isso aí, velho. Aquele leitinho e Nutella também? E o seu, Ju? E Nutella.
How silly of me, sir.
I don't feel too good. Marston! Mr. Marston!
Seu Master, aqui.
You must be John
Você
Marston.
deve ser o John Marston. Cara, eu fico me perguntando, mano. Essa época aí que tá aparecendo no Red Dead Redemption é mais ou menos 1800 a 1700. Acho 1800. Para, Arthur. Sai do quarto, vai, por favor. Fecha a porta. Obrigado. Mano, as minas do job não tomavam muito banho. Como que os caras conseguiam, velho, se relacionar com a mina que nem tomou banho direito, tá ligado? Em 1800 a galera não era de tomar muito banho, tá ligado? Eles tomavam banho, não passava nenhum sabonete, nenhum produto, tá ligado? Da limpeza. Nossa, cara, eu não tenho coragem não, mano, de fazer o vamos ver com a mina do job e a mina toda fedendo. Sai fora, mano.
Jake, your friend from
Eu não pensei nisso, mas eu tô falando, nunca falei, mano.
They ain't my friends. We're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
That is correct.
How do you do?
I don't feel too good. The only reason to
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
get down to the whole house. Let's go.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Gee up.
Slow it up now. Come on.
Well, it's Fort Mercer you want to visit? Stay with me, Mr. Marston. Fort Mercer ain't easy to find.
Cara, eu não consigo andar de cavalo direito,
But I
não, mano.
thought you was in a hurry to get to the fort.
Come on.
Try to stay with me. I don't want you to get lost. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo,
Vamos andar de
Mr.
cavalo,
Marston?
mano.
I doubt it.
Muito difícil.
I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company,
Cara, o
you can
GTA
do
do
a lot
Faroeste,
worse
velho.
than
Tem jogo
Armadillo.
aqui. Não, pera aí, deixa eu mexer aqui no jogo. Opções. Áudio. Não.
Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Giddy up. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care.
Nossa, tá no máximo a legenda aqui.
Much
Né?
for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Cara, que o primeiro jogo que eu joguei assim, meio com Velho Oeste, tá ligado?
A fella told me he was
Provavelmente
out
deve ser uma
Blackwater a
cópia
few
do
months
Red Dead
back and
Redemption
saw one of them newfangled carriages
ou
without
City Guns,
horses.
mano, que tem
Is
pro
that
mobile.
so?
And you wind him up
Nossa,
like a
pensa num jogo
clock.
foda, velho.
Damnedest thing ye ever saw
Muito
without
foda.
the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Só que era muito pay to win, né, cara?
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Whoa there.
Whoa there. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only
Sono,
seem
cara.
to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Bill.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy.
Pera aí, rapaziada, rapidão. Voltei.
Words. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh,
Levou um tiro da porra, mano.
poor John.
Aí é foda, viu? Ó, os urubus já querem comer a carne dele. Ele foi salvo. Pura sorte, né, cara? Pera aí, eu vou sair rapidão aqui, mano. Vou no banheiro. Senão eu vou me mijar aqui nas caras. No short. Cara, eu tô, tô com a dorzinha na cabeça, velho. Tá doendo pra caramba. Quando eu ando, dói, mano. Cabeça.
Well, you're alive.
Deixa eu enxaqueca,
so it
não
would
sei.
seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
O cara tá machucado e tá correndo, mano. Vai entender a lógica desse jogo. 2 é realista pra caramba, agora um.
Back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Posso dar um tiro nela? Deixa quieto.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
This weather makes a man happy to be alive.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Yeah.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Yeah!
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no
Dirigir
complaints from
cavalo é
me,
muito
Miss
difícil, hein?
McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
A mina tá afim dele, velho. Não é possível.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful
Ora,
around this
rapaziada,
time.
deixa o like aí, viu? Ajudar o Nizinho. E recomendo alguns jogos que vocês queiram jogar, que eu jogue aqui no
Come
canal,
on,
cara.
then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Come on, boy! God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Whoa! Get your rifle out. It's about time you met there. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Good shot. Much obliged for the help.
Acabou
Them
com ele.
rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is
Esse
going on.
gameplay assim de atirar é muito boa do Red Dead.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Go!
Easy now.
Chegou já, foi, Ju? É, rapaziada, pera aí, viu? Tô comendo açaí aqui, velho. Leite ninho, Nutella. É isso aí.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Yeah! Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Quick, they're going after the chickens.
Come on!
Nice shot! That's it! Damn coyotes! Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll parts. Whoa!
Come!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Yeah! This sure beats milking cows.
Come on.
This is gonna be close.
Let's go.
Caralho, essa mina corre pra porra, velho.
Beaten by a lady.
That's what.
10, caralho. Ah, nem fudendo, já era, mano. Essa mina corre muito rápido, velho.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Slow up. Yeah.
I thought you said you could ride.
Go.
I have got you now. You're not as bad as I thought you'd be. See you at the finish line. Come on, boy. Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Easy.
Nossa, perdi mesmo assim, velho. Mó difícil.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the driver's seat. Come on. If
If you don't mind, I'd really like to get moving. What exactly are you waiting for? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say on.
Mano, saiu, velho.
Understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's... being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow.
Bota na pia.
Saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Pode ir à rua? Fique na rua não, fique em casa. Eu vou pedir a Juju. Se Juju deixar, você vai.
How can I help you?
Marshal may as well hand Armadillo over to
Hey,
them
mister.
thugs.
You have any night
Much
feeders,
obliged.
come back and see me.
I'm not superstitious.
driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
You know, they're planning on building a rail junction up ways.
Well, look at you.
Well, hello there.
General store says they are waiting on a shipment of canned goods.
Now what,
You
mister?
better think
I
twice
don't mean to
before
crack
tapping the man at my counter.
Don't let me die, Lord!
Nossa, que massa, velho. Você fica com medo. Pera aí, deixa eu ver um negócio aqui.
Ain't your day,
I
is it,
decide
mister?
to kill you, you never find out about it.
Shit! You almost got me!
O cara atirou primeiro, mano. Cara. Que isso, cara? Pera aí, deixa eu pegar um cavalo.
Howdy.
Come on!
Nossa.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Go!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now
Cara, eu
why
lutei
I've been
muito pro
playing my
jogo,
cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Come on, boys. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well
Come on! Slow up. Whoa!
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Let's go! Slow it up now.
Squeeze back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Come on! Easy. Come on.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
Later.
Come on! Come! Yeah! Let's go!
Pai, não faço nem ideia do que aconteceu, viu? Eu entrei num save aqui, mano, tava salvo um save automático e já entrou fazendo uma quest, cara.
Go! Yeah!
I heard a new settler returned through Shaw and he fell right in the hole.
Let's go!
I don't know if I like a man so much that solid.
Those folks at Thieves Landing sniffing around here again.
Armadillo ain't
Agora eu tô no save certo.
Hello there.
Come on! Whoa there!
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Come on!
Ah, agora eu sei o certo.
On
Agora
the
a
count of
corrida.
3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
This is gonna be close.
Watch and learn, miss! Let's go! Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up? Come on! I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland! Try to stay with me now! Come on!
Isn't this jolly?
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland!
You'll have to do better than that. How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? See you at the finish line. Yeah!
Come on!
Don't go easy on me.
You still think you're gonna win this, don't you? Is that the best you can do? Come!
I have got you now.
This is how it's done!
Que merda, velho. Quase ia ganhando. Perdi. Agora já era.
Let's go!
Quem foi?
Come on!
Foi? O Ju deixou você sair? O Ju deixou você sair? Só vai sair, então. Tem ninguém não é?
That was fun.
Sure.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say stop being so stupid.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
So this...
You know, Miss Hollis,
How can I help you?
good money.
Howdy,
Any
friend.
meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills? Come see me.
I hear McCready owes the blacksmith a lot of money.
You speaking the truth now.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice.
Howdy.
Don't you move a muscle now.
Hey! You hear Jeff Murphy is ill?
Tem que ir pra onde agora? Os Mint. O jogo da faca.
Jeff Murphy's got some new guns in. I have to go see it.
Goodbye.
I hope they get that new telegraph fixed.
Hello there.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Bye now.
Bye then.
Howdy. Plenty of room, mister. Help me!
I don't want to
Ô
die.
caralho!
They're shooting again.
Pô, o cara atiraram em mim, mano.
Come on, don't work, fellas!
Que é isso, cara? O cara atirou em mim, velho. Eu tirei... Nossa, cara.
Come on, come on!
Merda, viu, mano?
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learn how to herd
Merda, velho,
cattle.
de novo. Tá me dando raiva essa aqui, velho.
Go! Easy.
Alright, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Come on!
Easy now. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Why don't I lead the way?
Come on, boy. You're gonna wear that horse out.
Come on. Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Are you saving the best for last? Slow down. Whoa. Let's go. Yeah.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Ah, agora foi que deu.
Come on.
Sempre eu me bato em algum canto, velho.
Come on. Blow it up now. Let's go. Come.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this?
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah.
I'll catch you, just you wait.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Come on, boys.
Whoa. Come on, easy up now. Come on.
Bora, caralho. Agora já foi.
Go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
You have a good day?
Let's go.
Good evening.
Come.
order. Be here in a couple of weeks.
Come on.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you? Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Tô completamente bugado já, velho. Não sei nem o que fazer mais.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, man.
Oi, mãe. Mãe? Fala, mãe.
Tá me ouvindo?
Tô.
Você tá fazendo o quê?
So do tell me,
Vou
have
fazer
you
mais essa
needlessly
quest
risked your
aqui.
life since we last spoke?
No,
Depois eu
miss.
vou ter que se
I have
instalar.
not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I
Será que
do
vai ter
either.
carroça e cavalo no
Deliberately enigmatic.
GTA 6, velho? Ia ser muito foda se tivesse GTA,
You are
cavalo
being
como um
deliberately
veículo, mano.
obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know
Yes,
there are
sir,
two
father.
theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the
E
queen
aí,
of
De Silva?
England. And at what
Caraca,
point
De
during
Silva,
your
como
day
você
of
tá,
hunting
mano?
down outlaws do you find time to
Tudo de boa,
raise
cara?
chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. Guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle.
Sem áudio? Sem áudio? Como assim sem áudio? Tá sem áudio? Como assim? Deixa eu ver aqui. Mano. É porque tá muito baixo, tá não? Tá muito baixo, né não, cara? E agora melhorou? Tá melhor agora?
Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day.
Salve, salve, De Silva.
Laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
Tudo de boa, cara?
Back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss. Come on.
Vai comprar o remédio. É que eu tava jogando um jogo antes de começar a live. Aí eu tava usando um save.
Hi there.
You have any night fevers, come
Aí eu tava usando um save. Um save antigo, mano.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be
able to enjoy the view for once.
Tava escutando, desceu.
It never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Salve, mim mercante.
I'm telling you, that ain't John.
Keep your eyes open, mister.
Hello there.
Excuse me.
Suave de mim mercante. Vocês estão escutando, rapaziada? Tô escutando o Ninizinho.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Eu fico perdido nesse inglês todo. Eu também, cara. Eu tô aprendendo inglês ainda. Não era nem pra estar usando legenda em português. Eu botei legenda em português porque vocês têm que entender a história, tá ligado? Mas eu certo era estar assistindo a gameplay com legenda em inglês pra tentar entender mais ou menos o que eles estão falando, tá ligado? Pra acostumar com a fala do inglês.
Bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Howdy. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him. Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
Let's go! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Let's go.
Ooh, now. Keep up, will ya?
Christ! Let's go!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Oh, give me some. Give it to me.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Marston, take that bastard behind the crate. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. That bastard behind the rock.
Cara, a gameplay de tiro é muito boa, viu?
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Why don't you try pointing it at somebody before you pull the trigger, genius? Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. He's bolting. Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge.
You got me yet, old man.
Walton, your killing days are over. There'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in
Gameplay sinistra de tiro, velho.
Policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Yeah.
What have we got here? Get away from me! And stay down.
Filha da puta.
Tough one, ain't you?
Cara, dá pra fazer um filme de Red Dead Redemption, né, cara? Ou uma série. Ia ser massa. Cavalo rápido da porra.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williams folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. Not far now. Eyes open, boys.
Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Head for the fort.
Stop, will you?
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us!
you doing back there? Follow me. For the love of God! Move it out! Stay together!
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep, maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, Fred?
You're gonna leave this in a box!
There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
Are you kidding? Stay with me! Oh my good lord! What the hell?
Don't test me now!
Hey, was that you or me?
Already got one!
Can I borrow this, Fred?
We've come from Mr. Gulch's cattle!
Oh my good God!
See my first time, mister.
Hey, look at what we got, Carter! Let her rip, boys! We gotta get that
Marston swats rustlers like flies! What? They fixing to creep up on us here? You ain't leaving Pike Mason alive!
You running just make me sick!
I'll kill the hell out of you! Follow me!
Your days are over! I see him!
Are you kidding me? Where's your brand and iron now?
All right, let's see.
The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because...
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things Marshall keeps going about. There's our rooster, right here. Beat those sons of bitches! We've got to get to that ridge! This way!
Do something, Marshall?
Keep moving, boys! The marshal's by himself! Got him good!
We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'll tell you he's all about the book, letting the judge decide a man's fate. But he throws out plenty of his own justice, too. God damn it, how many of these bastards are there? One for the government, boy.
You're hard to kill.
Well, we're done for.
Let's get it done.
This way.
You sure put that feller to bed. Let's push on to the bridges.
We have to help him, quick. Stay with me.
Who's that? What's happening, partner?
Marston got one.
What's kept you boys? Come on, let's regroup.
Follow me.
Good shot.
Just run off home! Sorry about this, partner.
Stay with me. kill the hell out of you!
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
This should be a fair fight if you can shoot straight! You might as well give it up now! Don't just stand there! For Christ's sake! Hey, was that you or me?
Can I have this?
We come from Mr. Gulch's cattle! I chose a bad spot here! You ain't leaving Pike's Station alive!
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those
Oi?
hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well done, Mr.
Thank you.
Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Oh, pensei que eu tinha morrido. O cavalo morreu. Tem um cavalo aqui. Ah, o que tem morreu, não foi? Não, que é um cara morto.
Let's go.
Cara, esse jogo é muito massa, mano. Muito conteúdo. Então, rapaziada, é isso. Valeu pra quem participou da live. Vocês são foda. Se você não existe, não existe. Se você não existe, live. Muito obrigado. Essa live não foi muito bombada, porque tipo, é um jogo que ninguém nunca ouviu falar. E se ouviu falar, nunca jogou. E se jogou, não tem vontade de assistir a live, tá ligado? Então é isso. Falou, rapaziada. Bom sono aí pra vocês. Boa noite. Bom dia. Não sei que hora vocês estão assistindo essa live. Muito obrigado e falou, rapaziada. Tamo junto.